Listen, man, you need to shut the fuck up with this jealous man bullshit. This is the story that I keep getting every time I've done this story fucking thousands of times for you, and somehow Bob, this man Bob, whoever he is, has jumped on the fucking story. You did not fuck my Mila Bob because it's a story I made up. Therefore, how the fuck would you do that? I think you're just trying to say, what would you think if I fucked Z in the tall dyke? Like I've told you 1,000 times, you and everybody else, who gives a shit? You probably owe me money, but who gives a shit, guy? I just want to get this shower, and I'm gonna get the last word. You do not fuck my fantasies. It's getting ultra gay. That's to say that you sampled my fantasy. I've never even met this individual. It has to have a name in order for me to tell you the story. So I chose that name because we were talking about Tall Dyke that day, and how they fucked the world, and it was the only thing to shut you the fuck up. Now we're still talking about it, but yes, it is a type, and it's my type, not yours. You cannot sample my type because I have not yet met her in the real world. I mean, it's just basic fucking knowledge. But when I do meet her, and if you sampled it, I'm gonna fuck you up because that would mean that you maneuvered to make my fantasy a reality and put your name on it. Yeah. So I think it's pretty fucking stupid. Just shut the fuck up. I told you I'm gonna be her first one and last if I decide so. I'll just take her and just cut her off from life as she knows it and institute all my principles of alienation, intimidation, etc., etc. That has nothing to do with you. That's ultra gay. When you come along and go, yeah, the vibe sample it. Nobody sampled nothing because I heard voices that night and it sounded like coconut to me. And who gives a shit what you sample? That's no longer mine then. You have to deal with that. And why would you go out of your way again to sample another man's fantasy that he's never realized? Are you trying to tell me that she was here one time? But well, that would mean that what would the odds of that be? How do you suppose that happened? What are the odds of that? So don't be a fucking retard. That's my type, and I'm King Daddy, and that's just the way it goes. And there's no room for a twosome here in the ass and in the pussy, one in the pink and two in the steak or whatever, dude. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna be riding that ship alone. You did not sample something that I did not even get to visualize. That would mean no. You went out of your way to make that a reality, and therefore made it your reality. And what the fuck would I want with it then? And it's now what, November fucking 18th or something? Uh I I think you know that I would take any bitch at any point and accept that as the modern norm. So why don't you just try again? Stop trying to erase something that I haven't even. Yeah, that hasn't. I mean, it's just so stupid. What are you trying to do? It's no. I'm talking about my slut that will do anything that I say. That is my destiny, my heartstring bitch that's tied to me like fucking Jabba. I told you, like Ariel Castro style. That's my bitch. How the fuck you gonna come walk on my gut and be like, yo, can I fuck her while she's on the chain with you? And it's like, no, you can't do that because that's ultra. Yeah, I mean, it just defies logic and physics entirely. So let me surrender back. So just surrender your dick from my story once again. Get your dick out of my fucking story. You do not come along and take what's mine. I've not yet gotten to take what's yours. And believe me, I'm gonna take what's all yours. How the fuck are you gonna tell me that? That's playing with fire, and I don't think you want to go there. I did that. I put my name on that shit. That's my name. My name on her fucking forehead. I wrote that. I grabbed her by the hair and spit on her and called her fucking name. I did that because I got pissed and I got fed up, and that's what I did. You were not there. I was the hookup hotshot. I picked her up after school and like a predator, fucking, and then I proceeded to groom the fuck out of her, and you had nothing to do with that. Just remember that. This shit makes no sense.